Bayern Munich preparing here to be a part of the opening act of another major European club season. An epic tale lies ahead, a footballing drama to unwind over the course of the next 10 months. One where the central cast, both team and individual, will get to write their own story should they survive long enough. This, episode 1. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. So it's back, bigger and better than ever before. I do hope everybody is ready for another ride on the emotional roller coaster.
Well, the biggest show in town just now, Peter, and everyone wants to be a part of it. A competition that seems to draw out the whole gamut of emotions. And in keeping with that, we've got an atmosphere with a real sense of enthusiasm here. And I'm hoping we get lift-off once this game kicks off.
So it's down to business here. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And here's Gnabry. Oh, it's Lewandowski! Hit long and direct. Robertson gets it away. Matip. Alexander-Arnold. Good idea, just poorly executed. Mane. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Philippe Coutinho. Thiago. Good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Lewandowski. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Keeper sends it forward. Firmino.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Thiago was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. A spectacular effort! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Jordan Henderson. In with the challenge. Dinks one in. Ball through needs to be good here. Philippe Coutinho. And here's Roberto Firmino. Finds himself eased off the ball. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He's having a go. That is simply superb! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Oh, that is a bit special. Liverpool draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Just brushed off the ball there. Wijnaldum goes looking. And it's Firmino. He's played him through. He's had that put on a plate. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Koeman. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Robertson. He's pinged one through here. Mane. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Koeman. Thiago. It's it into the mid. Towering header! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And out to safety. Fabinho positions himself well and cuts it out. Matip plays it forward. He's got away. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Robertson loses his balance and loses the ball. And here's Mane. And it's Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And that has been cleared. Played out to the right. Oh, he's found him in space! And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Bayern Munich need...
Big chance! It's bounced out! He's got away with one there. Wijnaldum. Matip. Zago, already of course on the score sheet. Zago is charging up on the overlap. And that is not finding anyone. Thiago. Coutinho. And here's Lewandowski, and it's played forward. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed hits one! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Liverpool get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Matip. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Robertson. And it's Mane.
We've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
Gnabry. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with
great leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Now it's Lewandowski, Gnabry. Now it's Gnabry, puts in a cross. And they win it back again. And it's Wijnaldum. He spotted the run and played him through. Well positioned to make that interception. Alaba has been caught there, it's a foul. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Matip attempts a clearance. They've been given a corner. So here comes a substitution. And he's there to clear it. And here's Gnabry. Gnabry beats the offside trap. Coman. Shaqiri. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Lewandowski. Gnabry has a hit! Oh, taken with style! Back to within one! Interesting.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Bayern Munich get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done...
Firmino is fouled.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Alisson gets it upfield. Oh, good interception. Shaqiri. Matip tries to get it forward quickly. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Matip plays it forward quickly.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this, because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
It's come loose. Shaqiri. And it's Salah. Deftly done.
Liverpool can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Goretzka. Ball through needs to be good here. Now it's Lewandowski. Gnabry tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. The referee brings it to a close. Well, this clearly wasn't the start they're looking for, so they're going to have to bounce back and look to win from now on in. A real test of resolve and of character. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, it's the start they didn't want, but it doesn't have to mean there's no chance of recovery. There's still plenty of points to turn things around, although I must add, much less room for error now.
Bayern Munich didn't exactly get off to the perfect start in this competition. If anything, it was a little deflating in their opening game. Early days, of course, and any win here would enable them to change the mood entirely. Certainly they're looking to avoid defeat if possibly they can. No need for panic here. The atmosphere, one of purpose and promise. So blue and black, of course, very much the dress code for the day. So some ground all ready to be made up, but it is an early point in the competition, this.
Yes, Peter, but they're a long way off having to think about pressing the panic button just yet. So as long as it hasn't hit their belief too hard, I think they can start thinking about how they're going to improve, starting obviously now. It's pointless looking back. This requires a more positive approach and the very real possibility that they can generate proper momentum from here. Better late than never.
And we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku, his physical characteristics are very impressive. They're always likely to attract the most attention, of course, but for me, it's not just that he's big and he's quick, it's his willingness to go direct with the ball at his feet, to take his man on, be brave and just head for goal. That's what makes him quite lethal.
I think the opposition defence agreed too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Politano. Godin. Brozovic tries to switch the play. And it's Muller. And here's Lewandowski. D'Ambrosio. Lukaku. D'Ambrosio. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Inter Milan have a free kick. Thiago goes looking. Muller receives it in a good position. Vecino. Politano. Martinez. Vecino spreads it towards the left. There's the ball in. Massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Godin. Bayern Munich still without an attempt on target. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Lewandowski. Keeper sends it forward. D'Ambrosio. Oh, that's a real stopper. He's put an end to the threat. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Now it's Lewandowski. Coman is onto it and can take shapes to shoot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So we have our breakthrough.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Tries to dink it in. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Handanovic catches it safely. Politano. Vecino. And it's Muller. Looking for space out wide. Gets up to head it! Referee's given a throw. Vecino. Bayern Munich leading by 1 and looking very comfortable on it. That'll be a throw-in. Out for a throw. Politano. Hoists it forward. Lewandowski clips one through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Lewandowski. Gnabry. That'll be a throw. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Skriniar gets it away. Thiago. And he's cut it out. We can get that clear. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Politano. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's played forward. And we hit half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work.
Lewandowski! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Thiago, Muller, goes for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Martinez. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Finds himself eased off the ball. He's had a shot! And again the keeper stands strong. In with a header! Inter Milan have just about... It's Thiago! Managed to get it away. Alexis Sanchez. Forward it goes. Brozovic. Loose ball, who's going to get that? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Across the field it goes. Politano. Martinez. Coman. That is a terrific run. And the finish! Skriniar gets it out to the wing. De Vrij plays it forward. Thiago tries to get it forward quickly. Tries a shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Gnabry really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
No way through there. Nicely measured pass. Chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Politano drives it forward. Forward it goes. Chance to shoot! Handanovic sends that a long way. Right through the middle. Gnabry going through. Now the cross. There will be a throw-in. No question, that's a foul. Brozovic. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Thiago. And help's available out wide. Header! Oh, and that should have been two.
Lewandowski really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hoists it forward. He gets past his man. Bayern Munich leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And that could be trouble. And he has been fouled there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Candreva, he's had a go! Oh, he's not going to get that. And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the score.
Bayern Munich emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. We're underway. Philippe Coutinho. Promes tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the right. Help's available out wide. Done very well to intervene. Thiago drives it forward. Blind does well there, alert. He's got away, and here's De Jong. De Jong provides an outlet. Pavard. And it's Tadic. Boateng gets it back. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Lewandowski gets it out to the wing. It's a loose ball. Promes.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Tadic. Koeman. Can't get the better of his opposite number. That's a decent ball.
Pavard simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Ziyech. And the through ball is intercepted. Played down the flank. He's left his man. He's come loose. Oh, they could break here. Blint.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Promes. He gets past his man. Tadic. And it's Perisic. Philippe Coutinho. Koeman. And Coutinho! He's missed, but not by that far.
Philippe Coutinho just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Jerome Boateng. De Jong. Boateng with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's Ziyech. Well played, he saw that coming. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Now it's De Jong. That's great strength on the ball. Veltman goes looking. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Alaba tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Thiago delivers.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Tadic. Precious little by way of goal-mouth action yet. Siem de Jong desperately wants to get on the end of this. Has a hit! Goal! Ajax! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Ajax draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
It's gone for a throw-in. Goes out once more. Joel Veltman. Just brushed off the ball there. And here's Lewandowski. Alaba looking to get on the end of this.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Keeper's got good distance on that. There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not...
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Joel Veltman. He's got options out wide. It's a brilliant interception. It is a corner. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Philippe Coutinho. Hoists it forward. Perisic. And out to safety. And that's been won straight back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Ziyech. And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. And they win it back again. And now the breakaway. And here's De Jong. And he's away. Siem de Jong plays it out to the... And a header! Over to the left. He's through. Coman. Cleared without complication.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Tadic. Promes. Tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Time for a change in personnel. Coman puts his foot on the gas. Tries to stroke it through. It's a goal kick. Joel Veltman. Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lewandowski. He's got the ball. Goretzka! He's got away with one there. Thiago. And it's Muller.
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Played into the middle. Just about up to 75 minutes. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Tadic. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Ajax are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Gets away from his opponents. Up he gets! Link gets it away. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's out of play for a goal kick. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Well positioned to make that interception. Boateng drives it forward, and it's Muller. Tagliafico gets into the right position to intercept. Siem de Jong.
Ajax can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think. Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this. Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Goes for goal!
Bayern Munich have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Ah, he's had a go! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. One goal settled it, a tense and exciting game that just got away. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off.
Hello and welcome one and all. Great to have you on board for our continued coverage of these group stages, and it is safe to say that we're now entering the race for the finish line. It becomes about guaranteeing a place in the knockout stage, and indeed for some at the top end of the group, finding out who will finish in pole position and who their potential opponents may be. You do sense inevitably a much greater sense of urgency from those both on the pitch and in the stands, because the margins are becoming tight. Well, this is the scene inside the 54,000 all-seater Johan Cruyff Arena, decked out in that hugely familiar livery of the club that the great man himself, Cruyff, represented. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking...
Has a hit! And he's there to clear it. Has a hit! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper sends it forward. Dinks one in. Nice little flick. Huntelaar. And it's Gnabry. It's Lewandowski! Marvellous goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Ajax didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Tagliafico. Ziyech. Hoists it forward. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's left his man. Keeper's ball. Ziyech. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Cuts it out. And here's Huntelaar. He's found it. Tries a shot! It's there! Ajax are level.
Ajax are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Javi Martinez. And it's played forward.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Ajax are playing with a... He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Coman. Well weighted. And he's cut it out. Goes for goal! It's broken loose. Only partially clear. And here's Gnabry. Tadic. Tagliafico. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Huntelaar, and it's Ziyech. Now it's Lewandowski, played out to the right. Kimmich. Kimmich goes looking.
Lewandowski has embarrassed himself a little there. He'll take some stick in the dressing room for that, I can tell you.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And here's Gnabry. Well read, he sorted that out. And now they can launch a counter. Promes. Has a pop! Goal! Ajax! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Khan did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top-notch.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Surely a shot! And the shot! Sticks it away! Coutinho duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Now it's Gnabry. That's not going to make it. Thiago. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Gnabry. Lewandowski. Lewandowski! And it's a goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Promes. Tagliafico tries lifting it over. Promes is onto it and can take it up. The first half is done. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Van der Beek. Ziyech. Gets wrestled off the ball. Coutinho with a definite foul there. Promes. Lewandowski. Lewandowski goes up and over. He's made sure that that won't get through. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Tadic. Tadic. Huntelaar. And Huntelaar! Really well taken goal. It's level again. What a match we have. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Short, real chance! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
I think that defence will be feeling mightily relieved now. They were really saved by some poor finishing then.
Forward it goes. Promes. Tadic. Lewandowski is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Coleman. Thiago. Coman. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And the header! That's a half-decent try.
Lewandowski certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tagliafico tries to stroke it through. Timely intervention. Coman. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Huntelaar. Coutinho, a scorer already in the game. Van de Beek. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. And it's Gnabry. Decent looking ball. Lewandowski! And the ball's come out. Tagliafico attempts a clearance. Ziyech. Back into the middle. Away from immediate danger.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Hits one! Goal! Bayern Munich! And again they hit the front.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me, because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now.
Cut out in the nick of time. And here's Muller. And here's Lewandowski. Shot a goal! And that would have won it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Lewandowski plays it long.
Bayern Munich can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Promes.
Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this, because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Promes. Fired in. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Alaba gets it back. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Nicely met, and Huntelaar! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. This looks very much like a shoring up of the rear guard.
Look, only time will...
There's the shot! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Bayern Munich have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that.